it was 2014, and I was up for promotion to sergeant, and I had done just enough MCIs that were gonna like get me the points with the fit reps and everything to get there to get sergeant. And so I had like a stack of them that I brought to the I&I like chief at the time. I don't even remember the guy's name. But I'm like, hey, I need these submitted by X date because they have to hit the system for me to get promoted, blah, blah, blah. And ultimately, like, promotions came out and I didn't get promoted. And I was like, hey, did you ever submit, like, the MCIs for points? And you just saw this look on his face. And he's like, oh, fuck, those are still on my desk. And I was just, it was probably a combination of that and, like, not dealing with stuff from my brother or deployments where I was just like, I'm fucking done with the Marine Corps. Like, I'm so annoyed. I should have gotten promoted when a bunch of my other friends had just made sergeant. And so I took the early out, like the 6 months, within your 6 month window, you can get out. I took it. And then, like, so I should have gotten promoted a year earlier, like 2013 or something. So 2014 comes around. I take the early out. I get out in, like, I think it was like October. And then the next month is the ball. So, like, I went to the ball anyways because it was everybody I had deployed with. And naturally, like, I check out in October. I pick up sergeant in November in the IRR. So, so I leave. I go to the ball. And I was living at the time, I was still here in the city. And I was living with a buddy from another platoon. And so he was still in. And so, you know, after the first 2 or 3 months are awesome because he's leaving for drill. It's fucking raining outside. And I'm like, haha, that sucks for you. I'm going to stay home. I'm going to go party with our friends, enjoy the field. And then after, like, the part that, like, you know, I think they do terribly on active duty and certainly in the reserve, right? Like, then you just miss it because it's gone. It's gone. You don't have those people anymore. You don't have the brotherhood. You don't have the people that are willing, whether it's, you know, whether the Marine does it in an appropriate or an inappropriate manner, they're willing to ask a tough question, right? And it was gone. And so I slowly was like, I made a huge mistake. Like, I wasn't ready to leave. I miss it. I miss the guys. You know, I was still in touch with a lot of them. And so ultimately, I texted my platoon sergeant and the platoon commander at the time because they were both still there. And I said, hey, I don't want to step on the toes of the guys that I put in charge when I walked away from this, but is there a path for me to come back? I really, really miss this. And the guy who I had picked to take over for me had actually gone to do like the scout sniper screener. So he had passed the screener, so they were going to pull him over to the platoon before they sent him down to scout sniper course. So there was like, my spot was coming open again. So they were like, hey, we have a spot for you, like, come back and you'll be good. And so it took a couple months to, like, go back through a recruiter and all of that. But ultimately, it was like October of 14 I left, and I think it was, by the time it was all sorted, it was sometime the end of 15 I came back. So almost a full year, 10 months-ish. And then I came back and we started drilling again. And then there was like whispers of like, hey, there might be another deployment coming. And at that point, I had kind of committed myself to like, I'm going to see it through if we deploy. Cause like, I don't want to, it's not fair to me, or it's not fair to the guys of me to come back, take my spot, and then be like, hey, you're going to deploy, fuck that. Like, I'm not coming with you. Like, I owe it to you guys to see you through this deployment.